Well, that's it. Leicester won, Liverpool nil. I would wait to see people coming in, but if you're like me, you're probably screaming in a pillow right now, or maybe punching your wall, or yelling at your dog or something. Well, I guess you wouldn't be like me because I'm on here doing a video, but talking to nobody. But I'm gonna go ahead and go with what I gotta say anyway because I prefer this over doing the video and waiting for it to upload. Listen, games like this were gonna come, and I say that because how many games have we had where we had to fork something out the end because we don't take our chances? And the funny thing about it is, this is my opinion, maybe people disagree, I thought we played really well today against a team that was, just sitting back for most of the game. You saw their lineup, two up front. That's all they were going to do, soak up pressure, try to catch us on the counter, which a lot of teams can do if they have the pace and just the ability to do it because we're left so stretched oftentimes. And so teams can get that rebound, get that rock and push it against us because we're so open. When the way we attack, we end up leaving ourselves so open because basically the whole team is attacking, besides the back two, literally. So we saw this was something that can happen. And again, I thought we played well. We're just not finishing it. And that's happened far too many times this season. But somehow we get out of it. We get a draw, or a last second ditch situation from Origi or something like that. But you got to be better. And I'll say this, man. Look, I'm always going to back Mane because he's a player on our team, but also because I love Mane. But he's got to make one of those chances, preferably the first one, which arguably was the best chance of the game. You got to finish that, man. You have got to step up and finish that. It can't be Jota, Salah, or something random from a midfielder every game. You got to step up, man. Those two chances he got, the header that they're saying it looks like he may have quote unquote stole it from Jota. Like Jota had a better angle at it, and we know how lethal he is with it, with his head. But man, that's a tough one to take. But in a game like that, I kept saying it. Watching the game, I kept saying, look, this is a game that missing these chances is going to come back and bite us. And what happened? We let them hang around. Lookman off the bench, the same guy that was part of their comeback or mini comeback, small comeback in the game against City, a former Everton player, comes on. He's off balance the whole time. I don't know how he scores that goal, but that's what happens when you allow a team to stay in a game like that. And look, both keepers were good throughout the game. Both defenses were pretty good throughout the game when it counted. But the guy's off balance and he still scores the goal. Still. I mean, it's disappointing, man, because, we had a game in hand, obviously, with the lead situation. You're thinking surely. We see what happened with Leicester and City. You're thinking surely we'll mop them up this time. We got past them with a weaker team. And again, the talk will be that Rodgers, who I can't stand, but look, give him credit today, out mastermind Klopp or whatever. And who cares? I'm not really too impressed with that or concerned with that. At the end of the day, it's about the players on the field. And a game like this, you got to take them chances. Be it Salah's two chances, one the penalty, which he's usually automatic from there, but okay, you can miss a penalty. Or that not point blank, but from the side, that odd angle, didn't get that. Mane, two chances. Jota had chances. I mean, a lot of times, like it usually is, that last ball, but we had a plethora of opportunities, not only to be in the game, but to win the game. And those chances that we missed, if we would have capitalized on one or two of them, the game is a different game. But this team, Leicester, they fought today. They threw everything on the line today. Defensively, they were incredible. Every time you thought we had a chance, even though we shanked some and we messed up on our own on a good amount of chances, I've already mentioned all the ones, they were where they needed to be pretty much all that game. Deflecting, diving, sliding in, Amarte, Ndidi, all them dudes, man, were just putting their body on the line. And you got to give them credit for that, you know what I mean? Because, this team just got mopped up, 6-4. And although they had a mini comeback, that's a pretty bad scoreline. They lose to us against the kids. And again, Leicester singing those disgusting songs. That's why you want to, anytime we play Leicester now, I'm looking at Leicester like almost like a rival or hatred team, or a team to be hated. I know they're nowhere near a rival to us, but just in terms of who their manager is, their nasty fans, some of their players who think they're bigger than what they are. Anyway, I don't want to be sour today. Leicester deserved that result today. They stuck into it. The goalkeeper was incredible. That's the best I've ever seen him play in a while. And they did it in their own way. You know what I mean? They brought their guy off the bench who's been hot for them. He gets the goal. What a story for him. What a story for their team, their fans. I mean, that's a big win for Brendan Rodgers and that Leicester team. And you better believe before this game, probably some Leicester fans were thinking, is this dude the guy that can take us where we need to go? Is he going to get us back to where we were a few seasons ago where we won the league and are progressing in Champions League tournaments? So, today the story was about Liverpool just not taking chances. And that's what I said, man, that stuff's going to catch up to us. And we're a good team, and we can pull things out in the end, which in this game, even in this game, I thought we would definitely get something, even if it was in the last kick of the ball. And what did we do? We had a few more seconds to push something where the ball goes out of bounds and Simicast or somebody has to jump over the board to get the ball. But there was no urgency there. Time is running out. Where's the urgency? When we had the keeper have to come up with still a few seconds left, that's when I knew, man, if we don't score here, this is going to be a tough one, man. This is going to be a tough result one way or another. So, disappointing, man, beyond disappointing. That's really all I got. I just can't believe that, again, we are struggling to take our chances, and this is what can happen. We're quite lucky that it hasn't happened more than this. But you have got to take your chances. And again, Mane, I love him. And I've been, people have been saying he's done, he's through, and I've been saying y'all are crazy. And I'm still not going to go to that level of saying he's through, he's done. But my dude, you got to finish that. And you know what that I'm talking about. The header is one thing, but that shot one-on-one, you got to finish that. I mean, I don't know which one is worse, that or or Salah missing the pin, getting the rebound, and having the third chance in that one situation. I mean, 3 chances in one, you can't get one. So today we were just woeful at finishing. There's been games like that, and luckily we were able to get out of it. But that's me for now. At King Power, Liverpool 0, Leicester, damn City 1. Until next time.